On gold, I have to adjust my thinking ever so slightly because we have taken out an initial micro resistance. And now I have to look at this as some form of WXY. That causes me to raise resistance ever so slightly to about, instead of from 4350 to about 4400. This still also now 50-50. I am 50-50 across the board as to whether or not a low is in place. The reason it's so hard in gold and also in silver because of the double bottoms. Double bottoms mask the count to some extent. The double bottom could be a truncated lower low, a truncated fifth wave in a corrective structure, and in a C wave in a corrective structure, or it could just be an ongoing corrective structure. The reason it makes it even more difficult is because I'm not expecting a 5-wave rally, because I think it's a little more likely we're going to get a B wave rally. That means the first leg off the low is going to be a 3. That means that identifying the difference between a 3-wave structure for a wave 4 or a 3-wave structure that's starting the B wave is not going to be recognizable until we take out resistance. And at this point, that resistance is going to be 4,400. Why is it 4,400? I will show you on the microstructures. There are a number of reasons. Number one, the 4,400 region is the 1382 extension off the lows. It's also just beyond a 2.0 extension in what could be an ending diagonal for a C wave in a WXY, C wave in the Y wave. Really complex. But there are a number of things that are still pointing me to 4,350. Could be as low as 4,300. But let's just say 4,300 to 4,400 is going to be your resistance for this corrective structure higher, which still can lead to lower lows. I am 50-50 right now as to whether or not we get lower lows in the metals. Silver, no different. Same reasoning that I just provided in gold. My expectation is it potentially is going to be a B wave rally. If it's going to be a B wave rally, it's going to start out with a 3-wave structure. So if this is an ABC structure, is that an ABC structure that's starting an A wave for a bigger B wave? Or is that really finishing off a more complex 4th wave? That's the problem with this. But with GDX, if I can get a solid 5-wave structure, yes, even as a leading diagonal, I will accept. If this fills out as a leading diagonal, ladies and gentlemen, and then we see a corrective structure thereafter, I will be buying the pullback with the remaining amount of money that I have. So it's still complex. I try to explain why it's complex, but we're going to look at GDX very carefully over the coming week, maybe 2, depending how long it takes.